Hello, Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. Again, a beautiful morning and such wonderful moments that we get whenever we are reading, churning Murli, Baba's Murli, and this Abhyakt Bab Dada Murli are so practical. So beautifully, Baba reminds us who we are and actually staying in that truth is the work that we do at the moment at the confluence age. This is the time for the soul to wake up to its truth. So every Murli gives us that deep insight, and most important is to experience it. So I'll start with the congratulations to all of you for early morning, every day, listening, churning on Baba's Murli. So today we will revise the Murli from 1978, 7th of January 1978. The title of the Murli is The Meeting of the Foreign Children with the Foreign Father. It is not really the double foreigners Baba is talking about. Baba is talking about all the children, they are foreign, and the foreign father is meeting us. Because Baba is coming from the soul world that is all of our original home, and Baba is coming to the foreign land, this corporeal physical world, where we too are foreign because our original home is the soul world and we are meeting here. So let's see what Baba will bring the highlight about the meeting of us, the foreign children, with the foreign father. Today, Baba, the foreigner, has come to meet the foreign children of this corporeal world. Both are foreigners. Why has Baba specially come to meet the foreign children? Do you know your speciality, due to which Baba has come specially to meet you? What speciality do the foreigners have? Baba knows that his children who separated from the father. Baba knows that his children who separated from the father and their family, we all are separated from our soul family, went away to the faraway lands in the corporeal world and took different names, forms, and religions, have once again reached the true original place. Baba knows that we children who are separated from Baba and our soul family went away to the faraway lands, to this corporeal world, and took different names, forms, and religions. And now, once again, we have reached the true original place. So, where is it? In Madhuban. And then Baba takes us to our real original home, make us experience it. So Baba is asking, do you experience this? You have happiness of having found the Father and your true family, but Baba has greater happiness because Baba knows that children are the decoration of a family. Parents are more happy than children. Children are happy, but think of the little child who has still, that divided attention to toys, friends. I mean, children are oblivious, they're pure, they're happy, but parents know what the children mean to the family, to the home, to them. So that's what Baba is saying here, that we children have happiness of having found the Father and our true family, but Baba has greater happiness because Baba knows that children are the decoration of a family. No family or a person seems right without the decoration. Decoration means whichever way you want to get ready, right? Dress up, going out, meeting people. You want to carry yourself, with grace, with beauty. So Baba is saying, no family or a person seems right without the decoration. Similarly, Baba does not like to be without the decoration of the children. That's so beautiful. Because of one speciality of the foreign souls, Baba has greater love for them. What is that speciality? It's similar to a game they play in India. And in that game they hide some things in a cloth or cover them with a cloth. Then they tell their children to take the cover off to see what is inside and then to cover them up again. Then the children's intellects are tested to see how many of the things they remember. So it's like few things you'll see, then you cover it, and then it is a test for the intellects, children's intellect, see how many of the things they remember. They then receive a number according to how many things they are able to remember and describe. This game of the intellect is played with the children. Similarly, the foreign children were hidden by the cover of a different religion or philosophy and way of life, and yet still recognized the Father as He is and what He is. That is a very beautiful quality because the foreign brothers and sisters, double foreigners who have different religions, all so much different way and the Indian way, and they recognize Father with so much love. They belong to Baba. And so, because of the wonder of their intellect, Baba has special love for the foreign children. Do you understand? Then Baba says, a handful out of multi-millions pass in this game of the intellect. Right? We all know, koto me kui, kui me kui. Handful out of multi-million. And out of that handful, also just a few. So a handful out of multi-millions pass in this game of the intellect. Bab Dada is very happy to see such. And are all of you also happy? Who has greater happiness, you or Baba? Then Baba says, constantly sing this song. I have attained what I wanted to attain. That was that beautiful song also says that I've attained whatever I wanted to attain and there is nothing else remained. I have no desire to attain anything more. So Baba is saying, constantly sing this song. I have attained what I wanted to attain. By maintaining this happiness, you will not experience any confusion or unhappiness. That is, you will become Maya proof. No confusion, no unhappiness. It's Maya. Maya traps us in certain mindset, right? It's the vices, as Baba mentions in many Murlis. It is our own desires, body conscious desires that creates confusion, unhappiness. We suffer, we become kind of bonded or trapped. That life of the body, the corporeal life that soul is going through. So Baba says that by maintaining the happiness that I have attained everything by having attained Baba, you will not experience any confusion or unhappiness. That is, you will become Maya proof. Become Maya proof to such an extent that Bab Dada can show you to everyone as examples. Baba is warning us to become examples that to such extent we are Maya proof. that Baba can, show you as an example to inspire many others, the new children. So we can churn on this, that what is truly Maya proof, what would be the, a method to evaluate that I am Maya proof, and to what extent am I Maya proof. Do the situations of life, this role, still affect me? That is how I can observe very closely and can see to what extent have I become a Maya proof. Can I be the example Baba would like to show to others? Have you become such examples? Which of you feels that you have become such an example that Baba Dada can present you to the world? Is it that you are not ever ready, but just ready? Children living abroad have also received a special gift, lift, so that they can reveal themselves to the world and give the Father's introduction. Because in the foreign land, it's like holding on to particular belief that is so much ancient, and also the knowledge is very, it is that's truth. It's like in a big gathering, just few, and they bring the sparkle. Baba is talking about that also in today's Murli, that your face should reveal. So Baba says, being outside, out of many who are not really into Gyan or understand or follow Gyan, when just few children recognize Baba and live life according to Baba's directions, they get special lift so that they can reveal themselves to the world and give the Father's introduction. By doing such service, you receive extra marks. Have you carried out such service, or do you still have to do this? Souls in Bharat would feel that you souls have recognized the Father, whereas they themselves haven't. So here, this also Baba mentions in many Murlis that when the foreign, particularly double foreigners who are not in Indian body, they follow Baba with so much love, faith. And when they come, when Bharatvasi, the Indians who are not yet recognized Baba or following Baba, they become wonderstruck that what happened to them. And seeing those double foreigner children, they become inspired. So that's why the foreigner children have got a special lift, also because being in all different kinds of costume, religions and all, they have recognized Baba. So Baba always loved. Baba always says he has extra love for such foreign children. Souls in Bharat would feel that you souls, the foreigner children, have recognized the Father, whereas they themselves haven't. On seeing your faces filled with Baba's recognition, the people who live in Bharat will regret having lost their fortune. So somewhere Baba is actually also talking to the double foreigners today in this Murli. He is creating that lift for them. So Baba says that their faces are lit, and on seeing the double foreigner, Baba's children's faces filled with Baba's recognition, the people who live in Bharat will regret having lost their birth if it is not too late. This is why all of you are instruments for service, whether double foreigners or in Bharat. If you are an instrument of Baba, you are the instrument for service, and we dedicate ourselves. Each of us here have dedicated for Baba's service. In the Delhi conference that is to take place, this is the special service that you children from the foreign lands have to do. The people there should be able to have a glimpse of eternal joy, eternal happiness, and eternal peace in any of you souls they see. That This is our aim, right? Baba is giving us that clear aim and objective. That is the big way Baba gives. But today Baba is saying joy, happiness, and peace that is eternal. Eternal means that original quality that we are all, the souls are filled with. When we are body conscious, we forget that. Otherwise, we are always that. Is that joy, peace, happiness of being a soul, or that content of these ingredients in the soul is always full. It covers or like overshadowed by body conscious rising. Baba is saying that the people should be able to have a glimpse of the eternal joy, eternal happiness, and eternal peace in any of you souls they see. Foreign children, doesn't matter, any child, right? Whether in Bharat or outside. The faces of all of you should become a mirror to show them the benefits you have attained from the Father. Those who do such service receive a special prize from Bap Dada. Is this service easy or difficult? So are we ready to become a mirror that Baba can show to others, and people, others who have not recognized Baba yet, they get attracted in what is that they have attained. The benefits are clear. And what is that Baba says? They should feel the glimpse of eternal joy, happiness, and then Baba says that those who do such service receive a special prize from Baba Dada. Is this service easy or difficult? We all can churn on it today. Any type of light definitely attracts you towards itself. So too, all of you souls are the light and might to attract others towards the Father. Not attract towards self, but towards the Father. When I, the soul, am completely merged in Baba's love, then other souls will also get attracted to that. Baba, the higher power, or, the love for whom I'm holding the love, they will get attracted towards it. They will not get stuck at you. So, too, all of you souls are the light and might to attract others towards the Father. Do you understand what service you have to do at the conference? Does Maya come to the children who live abroad? You are not afraid, are you? You challenge Maya, do you not? You challenge Maya to come to you so that you can bid her farewell. When Maya comes, it means you become experienced. It's like a test paper, right? It's time for the final exam to move on to the next class. Baba says, think of it. Remember that whenever Maya comes, think that Maya has come so that I can bid her farewell. So when Maya comes, it means you become experienced. Therefore, never be afraid of Maya. If you are afraid of her, she takes on a fearsome form. Like what energy you give, that's what you will see. Baba says it's a paper tiger. So whatever you are seeing is your perception. So if I understand this, Baba is telling me Maya has come, means it is time to move on to the next level. No, don't be afraid, then you'll not be afraid. You'll look at it to move on. And Baba says, Maya comes to bid farewell to you. But if I'll forget that and become afraid of Maya, then Maya will look fierce. And then I'll be weak. I don't know if I can actually conquer Maya then. When you are not afraid of her, salutes you. Think about it. If I'm afraid, then Maya will take over. I'm not afraid. Maya salutes me and say, okay, I have no room here. So Maya leaves. Maya is nothing really, just a paper tiger. You are not afraid of a paper tiger, are you? Although she adopts a fearsome form, She is powerless. Here also, people put on fearsome masks to scare you, and yet behind the mask, there is just a human being. And churn on this actually. What is Maya? Maya is powerless. Maya has nothing. Like Maya will come because I have to settle so many things. It is for a benefit. At the conference age, Baba makes us recognize Maya. And Baba also says this is the time you can defeat Maya, conquer Maya. Okay? So Maya is powerless, even though she adopts a fierce form. Here also people, it's just like how people wear masks to scare you, and yet behind the mask, they are human beings. They are harmless. They won't harm you. When the external mask is removed, there is no fear. However, if you become afraid on seeing the external form, you fail. What do you experience more with Maya? Greater defeat or victory? Check yourself that, do you see whatever situation comes that is shaking you, affecting you? Do you remember at that moment, this is Maya and it is welcome, it is important so that I can move on. I have one work in the conference age is to not give energy to the Maya, the fear, the fearsome form of Maya, but understand this is like I have to move on. So Baba is asking, what do you experience more with Maya? Greater defeat or greater victory? If we are not experiencing victory, let's keep in mind, more you put attention to that, you can experience victory. It is about consciously observing victory or defeat. But for that, I have to know the whole thing. Baba is saying, Maya is truly powerless, and you have to become fearless, not be afraid, and know that Maya is wearing an external mask. Maya cannot do anything to me because I have Baba. I have attained Baba. Baba, this is the whole game or the system, how it works. This is how, Maya is like the external teacher, instructor, right, who come to take your exam. Then Baba says, out of you children who have come from abroad, which of you feels that you are beads of the rosary of 108? Victory is connected with becoming a bead of the rosary of that 108, right? Victory through faith is definitely guaranteed. If I have faith, then victory is guaranteed, right? And today's homework, let's churn on faith in what? Faith in what? First, faith that I am not this body and role, I'm soul. So just I'm playing the part of Anu, but I'm not Anu. I'm the soul. I was soul forever. 5,000 years ago, I was soul. 100 years ago, I was soul, maybe in another role, but I was not Anu 100 years ago. Faith in being the soul. So, soul and body, right? So, I have to distinguish faith in being a soul. And then that soul is the child of God. That is a soul world, my home, where I belong. And this is a play, faith in the drama. This is just a play. I have nothing, no desire to get anything out of the play. But right now it's conference age. Baba is telling us all the knowledge. I have to have faith in that as well. And in the conference age, my effort is to stay conscious, stay as I am, a soul. I have everything. I'm full with all the qualities. I am not at all less in anything. I'm unending source. Love, peace, happiness, joy, contentment, and I'm here to give to all. I'm not depending on others to give me. So, faith in many things, right? Everything comes merged. And when I have that deep faith of being a soul, starting from there to everything, then I will definitely be victorious over Maya. Victory through faith is definitely guaranteed. Do not ever have a weak aim. Maintain the elevated aim of being the victorious ones of the previous kalpa, and you will remain so constantly. I was victorious last kalpa. I will be victorious this kalpa, and this is my eternal truth. So I have to remember this. So this is no weak aim in hold me. So maintain the elevated aim of being the victorious ones of the previous kalpa, and you will remain so constantly. You will then always experience yourself to be a victorious. And you can also churn. What does it mean to be a victorious jewel? Is happy, fearless, content. Baba says, children have come from many countries. Each place you children emerge from also has importance. These places will also become memorials in one form or another. You children will especially tour around these places. Electricity went up at the moment. So wherever you go in on earth, right, has a connection too. Why am I here in Canada? Why you are in India and particularly in Mumbai or in different places has a connection. Wherever I have accounts and wherever I have to do service, right? It should be as easy as that to become bodiless. Like the electricity went off in a second, can we become bodiless in a second, Baba? Just as you remove physical clothes, so too you have to remove the costume of body consciousness in 1 second, because body consciousness is not our truth or reality. Soul consciousness is my reality. You should be able to adopt it when you want and become detached from it when you want. When I have to come to the body to play my part, I should be also able to detach myself from being a soul in a second. Means I should become active, but I have to now do actions through my will. However, you will only have this practice when you have no bondages. If there is any bondage in thoughts, you are unable to become detached. When you wear tight clothes, you are not able to remove them easily or quickly. So, too, when there is attachment in your thoughts, words, actions, or relationships, then you are unable to become detached. You can easily practice becoming the embodiment of whatever thought you have. Are you able to become the embodiment at the same time as having the thought? Or does it take time for you to become the embodiment after you have had the thought? As soon as you have the thought, you should become bodiless. When you have the thought to become stable in the stage of being a master ocean of love, you should become that. Do you practice this? Now increase your practice. You will then claim a scholarship on the basis of this. So think about it. The last paragraph, Baba is calling attention to whatever I think, I become that, I experience being that. And that itself is the practice that I shouldn't have too many thoughts, waste, recognizing what is not necessary and separating it. Like Baba says, the um, what is that? Swan, right? Police. So recognizing a waste thought, quickly separating it, and choosing that elevated thought connected with my truth and becoming that embodiment. Experience it. I'm ocean of love means unobstructed love flows from me. master ocean, right? Whatever thought I have, I'm bodiless. This body is not me. I'm separate from this. I'm a soul. This thought should make you feel free from any bondages of body and bodily. So we can churn further for this practice. And tomorrow we'll continue this Murli and complete. So we can now have some discussion about what you heard, what churning is coming to your mind, and we'll continue tomorrow. And before churning and sharing, we'll take 1 minute. So let's churn on what we heard from Baba. Thank you. Okay, so if you'd like to share your point, any question, any discussion point?
Om Shanti, sister.
Shanti.
I liked the first paragraph itself. I was just thinking about what is this foreigner and foreign children. But when Baba mentions about that, Baba has got happiness because Baba has found a decoration. I just took myself to last Sunday's Murli when Baba said, He cannot do without me. I cannot do without him. He is in my heart. I am in his heart. And that one sentence, Baba just needs you. That Murli was it was so deep. And that was running in my mind throughout the week. How much love. But immediately I tell Baba, but I came down as per your instructions. I didn't just leave you and I came. You told me to come down and I came. I when that particular paragraph came, sister, I just was thinking about the love. Yes, the father has greater love for the children. But also the father should understand it was I came down as per his instructions. I didn't come down on my own. I just thought I wanted to start the sharing with that beautiful feeling.
Yeah, beautiful feeling, right? Children are the decoration of home. Baba is missing us. But there is a purpose why we come down. And yeah, you're right. Baba wanted that, like any parent want their children to be happy, get everything best that they can. So the soul cannot experience anything in the soul world. Soul is kind of merged with all the beautiful qualities there. And so the life is created, right? In the physicality, through the sense organs of the body. That soul can experience what is love when it comes to relationships and all actions, then the soul can experience it. So, but then we forget, like the children don't want to return from the playground. And so Baba says he never forgets us. That's eternal. His remembrance, smriti, is eternal, awake, right? Always. That's Thank you, Girija sister. I think you're having cold, but get well soon with Baba's loving energy.
Om Shanti. That's a powerful Murli, and it's beautiful the way Baba describes each and every subtle concept in a very simple, a very intricate concept, but in a very simple manner. The game of the intellect Baba described that in India, how the game is played. I mean, there's a basket in which some things are kept, and a cloth is put on that. Prior to the cloth being put, it is shown various things, and then the cloth is put, and then it is asked to the children that what are things which were kept in that, and to describe. So
Yeah.
just reflecting this is, it's basically the Murli, whether Sakar Murli or Vyakt Murli, which we children listen, and how much of it we remember, because the cloth is of then Maya.
Yeah.
The soon we come out of the center, or where the place we have read the Murli. Once we come into the Lokik role, then that's the Maya, you know, uh, the cover, cloth cover, and then do we remember the Baba's jewel of treasures of knowledge? How many of them we remember, including the blessings and slogan and the question and answer and the intricate points which Baba shares with us to empower us. So that's one thing which I found very interesting. Other than there's so many others also, but this specific thing I wanted to share. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Beautiful. That's true. We come out and we really have to stop and think, right? What did Baba say today? And such a wonder, so many things you don't remember in the day. Yeah, it definitely happens to me. And so beautifully you have put it. Yeah, the cloth of Maya, the physical body role, responsibilities we get caught.
And the beauty is, if we have love for the Father, then the intellect also obeys the command, and it retains maximum of what Baba told me, what Baba shared with me, the soul. Then, so that love is most important actually, which commands intellect, and intellect also falls in place. It becomes a friend of the soul. So that's what Baba says. Baba has special love for the children. Similarly,
Mhm.
do we children also reciprocate this same love? Do you understand?
Yeah, true, true. And it is the love, yeah, that can bring that highest transformation. When you love, you want to follow. Beautiful.
Yeah, just imagine, suppose a child is fond of ice creams, or various types of chocolates, and special love for those chocolates, and then we keep those chocolates inside a basket and cover, show, and then cover with a cloth. Then that child will definitely remember all the chocolates.
Beautiful.
But if it is not of any interest to him, like some tester and some instruments and all that, then he
Mm.
won't be remembering those things kept in the basket.
Mhm.
So it has to be of interest. That interest will come from the love only.
Mhm.
Mm.
That's right. Love is the foundation. True. And that's what Baba is also expressing, that his love is, higher. So the happiness is higher because he knows he's missing us and we have
Yeah.
forgotten that. Waking up to that.
Yeah, he feels lonely when
Yeah.
we don't remember him. He really misses us, and since he is incorporeal, and he only shares during the Murli,
Hmm.
or when we go to him in Paramdham or Sukhvatan, then only he can share. So he keeps waiting till the time we
Yeah.
go to bigger place, and then he feels happy. Okay.
Right. But he has to come and wake us up, by the way. Yeah. So, but as soon as he
Yes,
wakes us up, we have to really recognize and run, right? Like, I have to really, that's why in silence, in stillness, try to feel what is God's love so that I can wake up, right? The memory comes back. So,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, sister, for your inquiry. It's just that I've returned from Pandav Bhavan. Maybe Pandav Bhavan is missing me, so I fall sick here. And yet, that Om Bhai, when he was mentioning about that game, I remember
Yes.
when I was young, we used to get this mind games and all we used to play. You know what we used to do? We used to link. Suppose there was a pencil and an eraser and a paper or something like that. We used to do a linking kind of a thing in order to see. So our eyes used to be at constant. So here also why Baba is mentioning, because you shared when you were reading about Maya proof. I think that's a very nice churning to do. And I know it's not going to just finish in a day, but if we could really, because for me, I think first we have to discern, like I discerned through my eyes what was there in that cloth. So my eyes was a total work. Intellect was there, but my physical eyes was also at work. So I have to first discern that she has arrived. Then only I can take, and I should understand that she will come because it is her kingdom now. Her strength only will reign now. She's got full strength. She's got more force. She will fight. Earlier, we were not aware of Maya, but we were controlled by her. Now we are aware. So she knows. So she fights. She creates situations, bondages, sinful thoughts, and all new illnesses. Friends become enemies, and so on and so forth. And funny, now we feel now we are belonging to God. We want to go near to God. All well, but instead of that, we are finding so difficult. Oh, why did I leave and come down? We think all this only one disease. I feel body consciousness. That only brings a bullet of vices with us. These are Maya's weapons. We have welcomed Maya, given her coffee, tea, given her hospitality. So I think this is what we have to see every day and every action, to see what traces of Maya is there, what traces of reality is there. That I think is a big job for us to do if we want to reach back to our kingdom.
Yeah, thank you. Kalpesh Bhai has put that waste to best. Convert that, because soul is full. Soul is only the best. Anything that makes me feel negative in any way, negative emotion, that's a waste. That is based on my, illusion identity, not this body and role. But when I become body and role, I expect so many things from life. And yes, Girija's sister has asked two important questions that Baba has asked. Have I become an example so that my father can reveal me? And am I an embodiment of light and mind? Embodiment of light and mind, might we are not becoming something, that is what we are. And when we sit in meditation and we think of that light and might and forget everything, if you can forget, if you can come to a silence point where only all that you can see and feel and remember is that I'm alive, then you experience your original sanskars during that meditation. That is the method to actually clean up from all the old body scars. So that's why Baba says sit in meditation more and more. You can sit in meditation, means seeing you, the soul, and Baba, and that you are full. You are not lacking any quality or worth, by the way. So when only I'm body conscious, I think I am less. Anybody else would like to share maybe one or two points before we go to meditation?
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
So this point about Maya proof, it's a very nice point. So the Maya proof means we'll have to be constantly happy. There not be any sign of or trace of unhappiness. So like rightly said, Baba, that's how we will reveal Baba, because one will have that constant happy face, right? A cheerful face. So when one is able to maintain that, right, that's when it really works. So in order to do that, we'll have to become Maya proof. So we'll not let the Maya to come, right?
Yeah.
So maintaining that stability, I think that's where the challenge is, because every day is not the same. Every situation may not be the same because Maya exactly knows what our weakness is, right? Because accordingly, Maya is going to play. It will keep changing. Like once Maya has come with one form, the second time it comes, it will not come in the same form. It keeps changing. Because Maya exactly knows what our strengths are and what our weaknesses are. So it's going to be like that. When Maya comes, first if we defeat Maya at one place, and then Maya will not come in the same form again. The form and the situation, everything will change.
Yeah.
So if you look at it, Maya in a way supporting us to become perfect or become powerful. So just imagine if there's no Maya, then there is no test paper, then we will not become powerful. So in order to make us powerful, Maya is there and Maya is coming. So that's where we can evaluate ourselves, where we stand, how we have to proceed further, how much more power we have to gain, all that. When we understand, right, from Maya, if we experience a defeat from Maya, that's where we will understand all that. So in a way, we can consider Maya to be our friend also, because she is helping us to become perfect, helping us to make us powerful, right? So just imagine
Exactly.
somebody.
Baba
Yeah.
has mentioned that only. Maya is our friend, and Maya situations are the drama, right? It will continue to happen,
Right.
and it won't be not happen, and it will not be just a smooth a drama. It would be ups and downs, but I'm a soul and playing in the drama, playing just a role in the drama is the most
Right.
important.
So the bottom line here is, so we, if Maya comes in, we are defeated. We should not be thinking too much about it or be unhappy about it. We need to take in a positive way that Maya has come to make us powerful.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Maya is taking you through all different level of classes. You're going up and up and up. So one thing, if you conquered, you have conquered something. So that's how Maya will come in a more fearsome form. And yeah, right. Girija says Maya's duty is to come. My duty is to chase her away from a distance or not affected at all. You know Maya will come. You stay stable in your stage. And Maya is helping. Exactly. Yeah. So it's about seeing it. You're in a classroom and what lesson you need to learn, how to write the answer in that situation. My focus has to be there, not on Maya. I don't have to even make effort to chase her away. And I think in practicality, the word that is needed is let go. Let go. Nothing I want. Things are working fine, not working fine. Stay happy and stable. Soul is not losing anything. It is in the drama. So letting go of any expectation, any wants from others, by others. That's how Maya comes, right? So stay stable and smile at Maya from a distance. And then Baba says Maya will salute you and bid farewell when we become Maya. Beautiful. Maya is paper tiger, Alpesh brothers, right? Good. So Maya, it's situations, bondages, sinful thoughts, illnesses, weak thoughts about self and others, or even for my father sometimes, disease, body consciousness. But it's all body consciousness. It's all not real actually, right? Soul is not really being affected by anything. Soul is not at all harmed. So if I can sit in my home, this body as a soul, that's all. Maya will come and go. Okay. Yeah. So Om Bhai has said, Maya is a process of testing and trials. And it tests your stage, and just like a Formula One car, after production is subjected to rigorous testing and trials before it is used by the profession. So yeah, Maya proof. that means you're not at all affected by situations, no matter what is coming. And then Maya won't come because you become stable, right? Baba says Maya will bid farewell. So that was really beautiful, beautiful discussions from today's Murli. I think still the two questions that Girija also put, I like, are have I become an example so that my father can reveal me? Means, am I stable? Do I have pure feelings, good wishes for everyone unconditionally? And am I an embodiment of light and light? Nothing makes me heavy. And yeah, people will feel positive vibration power from me. Have I become that? So these two questions each of us can take home today to churn to find out for ourselves, right? What does that mean? Maybe it's time to wrap it up. Just a few minutes of meditation. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else wanted to share, but I think the time is running. And we'll continue this Murli tomorrow. So I'll try and put some music. Hopefully that cut my voice. So let's see. Okay. Relax wherever you are sitting. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Feel the energy of your soul that is flowing so easily and that it's so light, so peaceful, moving through your body and spreading out peace, love from the core of your soul. Beyond this body, I am a shining light, the soul that is filled with the unending source of peace, love, happiness, bliss, power. I realize that my qualities are never ending. It is just when I forget myself being the light, the soul, and I start to consider myself to be the physical being, and I identify myself through this body, through my role and relationships, then I become limited. Then I do not easily believe that my powers and qualities are unending, are eternal, are intact, not affected and touched by the outside world. It is about forgetting being this body, the name, the role, and experiencing just that shine of my soul. I, the soul, am a light, I'm an energy, I am an invisible observer, traveler, and I, the soul, belong to the home of light that is eternal, that is powerful, I, the soul, am worthy of being loved by God. I am not this body or name or role or what I do. I am that light, the soul who is loved by God. God loves me immensely, eternally. The moment I can stay in this truth, I can feel merged in the love of God. And I can remember my truth of being a source of all the positive qualities that I'm here to share with others. I do not need anything from others. The purpose of life is to share qualities that I constantly receive and filled with from God, my sweet Father. Then I can always be cheerful. I can share a smile. I can let go and forgive. I can just be there as a support. I can carry a heart full with good wishes, pure feelings. And I can move on through my life with the understanding that Maya is my friend who is helping me to recognize my weaknesses and is challenging me to let go of those weaknesses. I, the child of the Almighty Father and the most powerful one. Maya cannot conquer me anymore. I am Maya proof. And I move on with my cheerful face and beautiful energy for everyone, every second. So I remember this truth of me and I'm ready to move on through life, sharing the best of my positive qualities, love, and happiness. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Anuben. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Till that time, have a lovely day.